Hey, Bulls, Minnesota.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analyst Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ed is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with
Game one.
It's Conley in at the point. And for the Bulls, Miller is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Sexton in at the 1. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, a whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, BA. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. You have what it takes to win it all. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Simons finds Miller. No good on the 3. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. The 3 is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh boy, look at the quickness to create space. Edwards puts defenders right on their heels.
For 3, Sexton hits a 3-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the shot's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet it.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
That's tipped. Here's Buzelis. Oh, the big dunk right over Julius Randle.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there.
That's wild.
He gets up there, you know what I'm saying? And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Wes Unseld Jr. had a few moments to share with me. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and Coach said, he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace.
Oh, the Edwards.
Make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Jacks up a 3. Miller pulls it in. Chicago's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Buzelis. Outside Sexton. Drains the triple. Sexton's got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere. Strong from beyond the arc.
Outside Conley. Here's Reed, covered by Richards.
Hey.
Richards pulls it in. Chicago has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Simons passes to Miller. Outside Sexton. Miller with it. To the paint. And there's
What a
Simons.
pass.
That one's good.
They didn't pass. Simons.
On the assist from Miller.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
Oh.
And it's out of bounds. To Minnesota. Oh, he picked him clean. For 3, Sexton. Another 3 for Chicago.
You have to admire Sexton's confidence. Fantastic initiative and understanding when to shoot off the catch.
Randle outside. Back to Conley. And they get it. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Miller. Up and in on the layup.
Yes,
guys,
sir.
What do you think about
Early lead. And a good block yun Huwag ka Bulls legend dyan sa Conley. Uy. Si Adonso mo nga pala sa kabilang side na. Pero nabigyan ng break eh.
the hustle stats for Chicago?
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurt and with all of these.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Edwards. Chicago making their last shot. A quick shot there. It's off target. 10 points separating these teams. Pass to Buzelis. The baseline J. Over McDaniels. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if
Defense
they can keep
defense.
this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Conley. No points yet. Reed sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Minnesota
Yes, sir.
again missing. Bulls leading by 12. Down low. Here's Buzelis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boozy bird.
Buzelis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Conley finds Reed. Simons against Edwards. From deep, Conley.
Sit man. Ay, wala pa rin.
By the
Nice one.
Bulls. And we knew they'd be the team to beat this year, but they haven't dropped a game yet. And tonight, they're looking to do something only 3 other teams have ever done.
Yeah, they're going for 13 in a row tonight. We saw that from the Warriors and Cavs in 2017, and the Lakers also in 1989. You think about the star power on the floor for those teams. It's not unlike what we've seen from this group. Get your popcorn ready because history is being made in the most exciting way possible.
Here's Randall. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Outside McDaniels.
Oh, no. That's not a foul, bro.
And he got the whistle on the and coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this rule.
Stupid shit.
Coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that
Wala
the
walang
call
foul
is
yun.
wrong,
God
he'll
damn.
back them up and make.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Yes, sir.
So they see
That's what I'm
clear
saying, bruh.
evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Miller. There's Simons with a 3.
Oh.
Randall pulls down the board.
Empty.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Randall. Outside Conley. Pass to Reed.
Hey.
Unloads from 13. Chicago with a rebound. Richards has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Buzelis. And he goes in for the dunk.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the bucket by the Bulls. Here's Edwards. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
And a slick play called by Edwards, creating space for himself to operate.
Pass to Richards. And here's Sexton. Stolen by Reed.
What the hell is that? Mga bounce pass ko lang kwenta.
McDaniels passes to Randall. Great D that time from Miller.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
To the wing on the left. Three-pointer, Buzelis knocks it down from distance. 11 points in the game.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Reed, a screen on Simons. Edwards, the pass to Reed.
Ayun lang.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Reed's got his second basket.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Desumu's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 14. Here's Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Randall outside. The three. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Simons. And a nice finish on the layup.
Over Dosumu.
Simons has got his third basket on the night right there.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And the basket by Edwards.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Pass to Williams. Back to Sexton. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go. Sexton's got 12 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Oh, hell no. Oh, yun?
And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Number 1, Latas Buzelis. In the third spot, Anthony Edwards.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
And Minnesota.
You're missing, bro. Holy.
Off on the second.
Ooh.
His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
So it's Highland who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. It's an 18-point game.
Here comes Bones.
Dosumu outside. Randall with
What the fuck you doing?
Working on Williams. Randall, good.
Basura talaga to si Williams. Can't wait na matanggal yan.
Sexton passes to Williams. Here's Buzelis. Anderson pulls it down.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Bringer.
Back to Dosumu. Shoots over Simons. Dosumu can't hit. Bulls leading by 16.
Step back.
Sexton. That one no good. Dosumu outside. Drives to the hoop. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Buzelis. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Timberwolves trail by 18.
Beavers.
Highland looking for an opening. Chicago with a rebound. Richards has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
God damn. Gusto namin to.
Nice Nice find there from Simons. Solid at recognizing when his teammates are uncovered.
Sumu outside. Covered by Richards. Pass to Anderson. Shot clock at 5. Over Buzelis. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. For Chicago, Miller's checked in for Richards. Okoro comes in for Simons. And it's Jones in for Sexton. Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. Outside Jones. Counted from distance. And the Bulls lead by 21.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Gobert. Stolen by Jones.
Salamat dun, Sumo.
Here's Miller. No good on the...
Open eh, sayang. Uy.
Triple. Timberwolves trail by 21. Outside McDaniels. Is rebounded by Okoro. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Buzelis.
Oh, gago, nablock.
Blocked. We've got 33 seconds left now in the first quarter. The Sunmu for 3. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Fired.
Hey.
He's hitting the triple.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
From deep three-point land.
Oh.
Good on the buzzer. Beater. And so it's Chicago. A huge 24-point lead for them. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back after this word. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
But simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook that, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. They've got Sumu. He's out there with Bones Highland. Rudy Gobert is out there with James
Welcome back, Dillingham.
Now here's Jones. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game now. He hits the second from the line. Minnesota with the ball. Oh, here's Highland. Yet to see a basket. To the inside.
What you got?
Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
This is Gobert.
Former teammate shit, bro. Ayun, nakpakan siya.
Going to work. I mean, he knows the inside contact can't stop him.
Well,
Okay, Buzelis. Labas ka na.
Williams misses.
Si Sexton kay Jones.
The Timberwolves shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Highland finds Gobert. And that one makes him 2 for 2.
Okay, tapos.
He's in his rhythm.
Good execution. They're getting some short.
Ay. Di pala si Gay. Richards pala.
Range looks here.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Richards is checked in for Miller. Gay comes in for Williams. Buzelis is checked in for Okoro. And Sexton subbed in for Jones. Sexton misses. Timberwolves trail by 21.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he'll take his third and fourth free
Okay,
throws
si style of
the night.
gaming.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Here's Buzelis. McDaniels covering. On the wing, Sexton. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's
Oh!
really cooled down a bit.
Yan ang block eh. Ano foul? Clean.
But here,
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
people were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to
What this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
GG.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Si Phillips din pala nandito. Hawig ni Kemba Walker isa. Nasa coaching staff ko ba si Kemba Walker?
That one misses.
What the hell happened to you?
And he's good on the second.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Here's Buzelis. McDaniels covering.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Dillingham. And so he draws the foul.
Go. Tayo na ikaw mag-gone niya. Hey, former teammates, brother.
Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks
Welcome
one up.
back.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Highland, the pass to Dosunmu. Hits the trifecta. Dosunmu's got 6 in the quarter.
Obviously,
Ayo.
this guy has a
I see you.
talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
MVP yarn.
Timberwolves trail by 19. Gay with a rebound.
So gay.
For Chicago, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And it's good. Fought through.
MVP. A1 baby. Tagilid na yan, oh. Munti ka mablakan.
Contact. the shot and will go to the line. Chicago shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Highland. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second
Tagal
quarter.
lagi.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that dunk.
Richards, pass to Sexton. Here's Dillingham. Outside for Sexton. Sends it home from three-point land. Sexton's got 15.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Highland against Sexton. Highland misses.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. You take a look at Richards, one of the game's elite rebounders, 2nd in the league.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Anderson. Here's Gobert.
Bert.
Back to Anderson.
Oh.
It's intercepted. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
Uy!
Here's Dillingham. Launches it.
Wala.
First shot won't go.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Anderson passes to Dosunmu. He's off on
Hell
that.
no, bro.
Some solid defense from Williams. On the take. Yep.
Oh.
5 points in the game.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And out of bounds will be Chicago ball. And Minnesota with some changes.
Okay, kailangan ito palit din.
Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Anthony Edwards in for Anderson. The Bulls on offense. They're on a 16-5 run. Here's Richards. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of
buckets.
And here's Edwards outside. Knocks down the triple. Edwards got 13.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
It's good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Reed sets the screen. From deep. Williams grabs the...
Going tall kaya tayo, no? Sige, lagyan natin si Miller dito. Si Yabusele dito.
Ford. Williams has got 4 rebounds now.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Jones misses. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Edwards, no good. The Bulls have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Back to Richards. Simons outside. The 3 from Okoro. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Back to Dosunmu. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Williams misses. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Outside Edwards. Gets it.
What the hell?
He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
Simons passes to Richards. Now Simons. Williams with the screen. And it's Simons missing. And here's Edwards outside and scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Hindi na yung makakaskot.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Randall outside. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Bulls. Yabusele. He drops it from range.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Yeah,
The Timberwolves have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Pass to Reed. Oh, it's stolen. Here's the break. And he lobs it up to the rim. Richard. Shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your
Whoa!
timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
And Minnesota making a change here. McDaniels checked in. And Conley drops them both. Chicago with the ball. Here's Buzelis. He's got 25. Reed with the rebound.
Sayang.
Up top, Randall.
Oh, yes! Whoa.
Throw it down! Oh! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Three-pointer, Buzelis buries it from three. Buzelis has got 28 points for the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the sled. Willing passes.
I know Edwards.
Selfish play.
God damn.
To appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Conley. Pass to Reed. And here's McDaniels. Rebound by the Bulls. Miller's got 5 rebounds in the game. For 3, Sexton. And Conley grabs the miss.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Outside Edwards.
What you got?
Pass to Reed.
Hey.
With the fadeaway. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Buzelis. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Minnesota shooting a solid 50% throughout the second.
Oosh.
Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 11. Inside. Sexton. Yabusele. No good from outside. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. Randall, good. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Buzelis. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reed's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. And here's Edwards outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And there's 1:38 left to play in the second quarter. Here he goes.
Oh!
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking
my
the
God.
whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy.
Yeah, what a duck. Lambusi.
Right now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the middle. Shot from the low post is good. Edwards got 22.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward. I just love
What the fuck is that defense, bro?
inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Randall outside. Here's Conley. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire.
Edward!
I love it. And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Chicago making a switch here. Simons checked in. And Minnesota with possession here.
Oh!
Conley on the attack. No good with a layup. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Edwards for 3. Drops in the 3. 25 points in the game.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
On the wing, Sexton. Simons outside. Here's Buzelis. McDaniels covering. Here's Yabusele. 6 to shoot. A 3 from Sexton. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Edwards fires from way
Uy.
outside.
Hindi ko flop Edwards.
He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Chicago cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Chicago Bulls.
They love to run. At times it looks like a layup line. They can hit the 3. A tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jeff.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. Can't give away games.
We shall see. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And it's Simons with the ball for the Bulls. Nick Richards out there with Miller. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Buzelis in at the small forward position. That's the five out there for the Bulls.
Wala na to.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to...
Okay. May audio, may audio.
the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
The Bulls' shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. The second effort. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Randall. Outside Conley. Simons against McDaniels. Here's Randall. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Sexton looking around. Lets it go from deep. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist by Sexton.
Yes, sir.
Sexton's got assist number 8 now on the night.
35 points.
Randall against Miller. From the arc. Randall can't hit.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Here's Buzelis. Baseline jumper right on the money. Buzelis has got 7 now in this quarter.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Nangyari sa Minnesota.
Outside Edwards.
Best in the West ba yan?
Conley, a screen on Simons. To end the run. The kick out to Conley.
Oh,
Just 5 on the
that shit.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
What is going on right now?
Pass to Buzelis.
Uy.
Here's Sexton. Soft touch off the glass. Sexton's got 19 points.
And they've
Gagi, kalahati. Game 1 secured ka agad.
really managed to dominate inside.
Randall outside.
Wala.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And he gets it back. Sexton passes to Simons. And the three-pointer goes. Simons got 11.
They've shown that power
I
inside.
got 42-point lead
has been
by
sensational.
Chicago.
Outside Edwards. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Oy, wala.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Here's Miller.
Bang!
Another 3 for Chicago.
Their strategy has been pretty
Holy
simple
shit.
in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Reed for 3. No good on the shot.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, we need to find some sort of momentum.
Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Tip.
Oh,
Here's Buzelis. Pass to Miller. Outside Sexton. Let's go with a 3. And Conley grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Reed, a screen on Sexton. Here's Edwards. And he sinks the 11-footer.
okay.
Edwards got 27.
Well, Edwards can be so accurate, making shots look easy at times.
Buzelis' shot is good.
The defense
Oh my
is
God.
nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Timberwolves shooting 35% so far in this one. Sexton against Conley. Pass to Randall. And here's Edwards. Takes a 3. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 3 assists in the game.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Here's Miller. 3-pointer, no good. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And here's Edwards outside. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 8 rebounds in the game. For 3, Sexton knocks down the long J. Sexton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Conley passes to Edwards.
Oh.
Edwards slams it in.
Sort of defining the term floor general. Conley has total command of this offense.
Oh.
Big finish.
Okay, I see you.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Being one of the best dunks of the year. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Launches a three. Buzelis grabs the board.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. He just can't seem to find his confidence. His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Now Edwards. He's got 32 points. Chicago grabs the miss. Sexton's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Simons. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And you know, he knew the hit was coming, and Simons sacrificing his body anyway.
For Chicago, Williams has checked in for
Ito tayo
Richards.
score pa ba to?
And Okoro is
50.
subbed in for Miller. Desumo,
Oh.
he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Okay.
Highland comes in for Conley.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Edward.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
44 points.
Gotta be impressed with how assertive they are on offense,
2
continuing
rebounds.
to cut
Ayan
hard
na.
to the rim
2 assists na
time
lang.
and time again.
Triple-double.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Jones, he's checked in for Simons. Count it.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Outside Jones. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Desumo with it. 12 points for him.
Ano mas screen yan?
Here's Highland.
Tayo step back yan.
Nails
Oh.
it from 3.
Okay, that's a step back, bro. Pee-wee.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Chicago shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the 3rd. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a disappointing 38%. That shot is off. Solid defense from Williams.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly. And that
Oh.
he may not have that traditional
Ay, lahat ito na may score.
power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Randall outside. McDaniels from long range.
Oh.
And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
He was all alone on that one. Jones has got 6 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
For 3, Randall. Chicago with a rebound.
Hey.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. McDaniels can't hit. Chicago shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Deflects the pass. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. The 3 is up. He's rebounded by Okoro. Okoro's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside.
Oh.
And it's Desumo with the rebound.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Highland. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 5 assists in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Oh, nablock ako.
Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Randall, the pass to Highland. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Highland's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
This one for three. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Williams passes to Jones. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Jones has gotten his third basket of the night.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Outside Reed. Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randall. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Here's Buzelis. Good as the jump shot falls. Buzelis has got 46.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pass to Reed.
Hey.
Over Williams. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Sexton with it. Highland covering. Sexton passes to Williams.
Ben Simmons al doon.
Coro outside. Now here's Jones. Fires for three. And there's Coro. That one's good. And the assist by Buzelis.
Triple-double si Buzelis.
We're gonna pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
McDaniels inside. Guarded by Coro. Here's Randall.
Oh.
And the foul is called.
Hard fun.
He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
And Randall drops them both. Well, Chicago's shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the third quarter. Here's Yabusele. Outside Sexton. Okoro outside. Jones from outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to
Uy, wala
stop giving them
pass.
so many clean
Salamat
looks.
doon, Sumo.
Okoro left side. Pass to Buzelis. Out to the right wing. Okoro on the wing. Here's the three. He can't get it to go. And here's Randall. With 4 on the clock. And that's 2 points on the layup. Randall's got 12 points.
Uy.
And so it's Chicago, showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And for Minnesota, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. They've got DeSumo. Kyle Anderson is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Shannon in at the 2 spot.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
DeSumo can't hit. DeSumu's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here. Out to the wing.
Secret agent namin si Sumo.
Okoro outside from downtown. And it's DeSumo with the rebound. DeSumu's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Anderson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Buzelis is checked in for Williams. Here's Yabusele. 3-pointer, Buzelis. The rebound by Shannon. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
the way you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Dosunmu. Tight defense on him. Right wing. Gobert passes to Anderson. Back to Gobert. Off target with a jump hook. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Dillingham, no good. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Yep, that one goes.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running 4 sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Pass to Shannon. Driving inside. Here's Gobert. And Gobert. With the stuff.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Dillingham.
Oh.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right
Poster.
back with the dunk.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
See red. See red.
Dosunmu up top, defended by Jones. Dosunmu outside, beyond the arc. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Gabaselli. And he'll
Kakampi to si Yabusele pati si ano. Si Gobert sa France.
He'll head to the line for 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And really strong at the line since the...
The first free throw is good. That one. Falls, so he hits both of them. Minnesota has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Picked by Gobert. There's the 3. Dosunmu can't hit. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Dillingham. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And here's Dosunmu. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Man, good whistle there.
And he can't.
Hey.
Gay's checked in for Chicago. Miller comes in for Okoro. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Edwards is checked in.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Pass to Gay. Here's Miller. Got a piece of it. Highland against Jones. Hey, expanding his range. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Gay. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Edwards against Miller. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Edwards.
What you got, Edwards?
And there's the screen. The 3 ball. Chicago with a rebound. Buzelis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's good. 2 points.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the It's beautiful.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Pinalpalan ko ni Gay. Bitch.
checked in for Highland.
Number 1, Kyle Anderson.
7 minutes pa ng kagaguhan. Game 1 belongs to us, baby.
Oh, he tries a three. Chicago with a rebound. Miller's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Jones. Miller outside. Puts up a three. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. Edwards has got 4 rebounds now. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
Man, that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And Minnesota with some changes. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Julius Randle comes in for Anderson. And Conley subbed in for Dosunmu.
45 points
Conley with
lead
the
now.
ball. He's picked up by Jones. From the right block. And the jumper is on the mark.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Dillingham. Fires from deep. And another dime for it.
That makes 50.
Naglaro na pala si Phillips, hindi ko
He
nakita.
has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Edwards, a pass to Reed. Now here's Randle. And he banks in the layup.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Here's Buzelis. Check by Randle.
Uy.
Here's Dillingham.
Imagine mo naka-shoot ka yun. Uy.
Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Edwards. To the paint. A slam dunk by Reed.
Great awareness from Ant to locate his teammate for the score.
For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the 4th from the floor. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota from 12 feet. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Pass to Dillingham. And the layup is good off the glass. Dillingham's got 11 in the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Edwards, a pass to Randle. Conley looking for an opening.
Hey.
Here's Reed. Chicago with a rebound. To the inside. Jones, the pass to Miller.
Uy.
Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Yeah, this is how Conley plays. Extremely efficient. He just takes what the defense allows.
Credit the D. They made it really hard on him.
Edwards for 3. Offensive board. Chicago's gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Miller outside. Looking to end this cold spell. Blocked. Here's Edwards. And he can't bank that one in.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Miller outside. 4-3.
Oh.
Minnesota with a rebound. Conley's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Reed. 3-pointer. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset. Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
It's tipped.
Oh, sa likod.
Here's Dillingham. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. Jones against Conley. Reed for three. Chicago with a rebound. Outside Jones. And here's Dillingham from the arc.
Ooh.
Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Edwards for three. The kick out to Conley. Down low. And he jams it home with authority.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Oh!
The whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
He misses the free throw. Williams is checked in for Chicago.
Oh, nagshoot niya ako rin.
Miller and the Timberwolves also making a change. McDaniels is checked in for Reed. Randall outside. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's McDaniels going inside.
And how about Edwards keeping his head up and spotting the
Flex mo,
open
tambak kayo
man?
sa 40. What the fuck you mean?
Chicago's shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
From outside the arc. And again for three.
And he's letting it fly from long range
46.
to devastating effect.
Ah,
And has
46,
now
36.
tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. The three from Okoro. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
PA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they're off to a strong start in these NBA Finals, going up 1-0.
They really sent a clear message tonight that they intend to win this series. They played with real determination out there, and you just hope they can maintain this energy level.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Matas Buzelis.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through. But also, just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop for the opening tip.
And they get it back to the inside. The kick out to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
And that last triple means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Randall. It's not going to go for him. Here's Gay. He's guarded by Conley. Williams from long range. Connects from downtown.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Hindi pa tapos.
It's always nice to
Domination,
perform like
baby.
this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Hey!
Bulls
1-0.
This one easily. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place.
39, brother. 39.
For the next few games.
39 ba?
All right, now let's check
39.
in with Ali LaForce. Ali, what do you have?
Well,
At
tonight,
1.50.
Colin, what a game for you. When you think about your development as a player, what are you most proud of?
I feel like I've accomplished a lot, gotten better. That's the biggest thing. Just continue to grow each and every day when I'm in practice, and my teammates, they've been helping out tremendously.
May isang fan dun sa Wolves, ah.
The sky's high for Colin Sexton.
All right, Ali, good stuff there. Thanks for that. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals.
1-0, baby.
For Richard
3 more.
Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Matas
MVP.
Buzelis.
Triple-double. Sayang wala tayong logo ng Larry O'Brien sa court. Ganda sana na. Okay, for Timberwolves 39-5-3 si Edwards. all you. Tapos si Reed 16-11-1. Okay. Sumo 16-4-4. Oh my god, no that shit. Tapos ang dami pa niyang sablay sa free throw. Si old friend. Tapos 12-8-7 si Randall. Si Beringer 8-3. Gobert 8-6. Highland 7-1-3. Conley 6-4-6. McDaniels 5-3-1. Anderson 5-2-1. Shannon 3-1-3. Si Phillips naglaro pala. Okay. Si Karski DNP. Okay. Tapos sa Bulls 46-12-15. Triple-double Buzelis. 3 steals din. 1 block. 1 turnover lang. God damn. Tapos si Sexton 24-5-10. Double-double. Dillingham welcome back 18-1-2. Okoro 14-6-1. Si Simons 13-3-5. Jones 11-1-1-1. Okay. Yabusele 10-3-1. Gay 10-4-2. Ilang players in double digits? God damn. 8 players. Tapos si Miller 7-8-8. Nangyari sa'yo? Okay lang yan. Baboy ka next game. Starter ka pa naman. 3-11 siya. Tapos si Richards 6-15-2. Si P-Will 5-5-5. Tayo na 3-4-5. Okay, GG's on to the next one. Game 2.